and silence through the night. What a thrill.
It's so thrilling.
With darkness and silence through the night.
It's dark and quiet, though.
What a thrill.
Yet I'm quite thrilled by it.
I'm searching and I'll melt into you.
Feel like I'm melting.
What a fear in my heart.
I do like this a lot.
So supreme. I give my life, not for
Oh yeah, no, this whole thing is just one big, like, James Bond homage. Like, that's exactly what this is.
my time. There'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. It's so deep.
I need to find a tree frog at some point. Someday.
For the day we see new light, I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Snake Eater. One week later.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace.
And those wounds you received
at
from
the
getting thrown
designated
off the
drone
bridge
launch point.
are all better.
Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around.
So we're just gonna fire you directly into the place this time.
We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
Oh, okay. No pressure.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about
You
visiting
know,
hours?
it's a great health
I'll never
plan.
get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
I get it.
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds.
I get
The
it.
reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. we still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No,
No, still working that one
something
out.
even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged
It just
the
sounds like
defection
such a
was group
forced
colonel
Southern
by
accent.
The name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin, of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend.
I just ate
During
Bojangles
World
with
War
her
II,
the
she
other
was the one
day,
who
you
led
see.
us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in a violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
If it's not too out of your way, I mean.
It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal, huh?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route.
This is going to be
You'll need
way
to
stealthier
rendezvous
than a
with him when you get
parachute.
there.
We're just jumping from a plane.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Well, I landed roughly the same spot that I landed the first time.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear.
You'd think that there'd
Glad to
be
see you landed
somebody
safely.
out here
I got blown pretty far
keeping an eye on the
target.
place.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest
I
name
haven't
to
watched the
use.
movie, but that's
So
not
what should I call
surprising
you?
because I feel like that's a
You know,
A
let's
very
just use
common
Zero,
thing
like
that
we've been
happens.
doing all along.
All right, then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance, too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate.
No, it's not.
Her frequency is the same as during the virtuous
It's not a
mission,
firing squad.
145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and "Lali Lulelo."
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Snake Eater. I do still have my trank gun too, right? No. No, I don't. Dang. What does Flectarn do again? Oh yeah, prevents battery drain. That's nice. So that I can equip these and not have to worry about them dying on me. Why did I take the suppressor off? Why did I do that? There, I have a snake. I can be the snake eater just as soon as I get hungry. The thing about this game and its usage of like the IRL clock though is that all of my food is gonna go rotten when I stop playing this game. Since I can only stream on Mondays and Tuesdays right now because of just my work schedule. When I stop streaming tomorrow, and there's about a week in between then and the next time I stream, every piece of food I have is gonna go bad. Yeah, like... There's actually one instance in this game where it can be, helpful. But, yeah, that is a thing. Hello, horse.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
Yes, probably. It's only been a week.
What are you doing here?
The flinch. And now I don't have any weapons again, other than my knife. Thanks, boss. That's gonna make stealthing real easy for me.
Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
I was a second ago.
Boss.
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here.
Well, the virtuous mission is over now.
That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry. The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
Ow.
If we meet again, I'll kill you.
Why were you even here?
Now, go home.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians.
Yeah.
That she'd double-cross us like this.
If I wanted
That's
to be
how
a
it is, and if
villain,
you don't
I'd have to
accept
get
it,
good at
you'll
speaking
never be able to
cryptically
beat her.
and in
That's
riddles.
not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake.
It just seems
She's
like
your
it would be
enemy
so
and your
difficult.
objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
I will try my best. Haven't been spotted so far, but... And now I don't have a gun. When they get destroyed in the cutscene, they get destroyed for real.
What's this? HQ? HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
I'm afraid. Snake, don't stand up like that. What if I sneak this way? Ooh, my camo index is bad right now. Squares. Protect me, squares. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not here. Shut up. Let me just change my clothes while you're looking right at me. Just your imagination. Don't be stupid. Don't... Exactly. Things are gonna turn out way worse for you if you spot me. Oh, god damn it. I'm not here. Yeah, that's right, you are. Now go away. Hello. The snake was hissing at me. Soldiers. Go away. It's okay.
HQ.
That guy sounds really close.
Patrol here. No problems detected.
No problems. Just a flaming thingy. Oh, okay, yeah. He's very close. I get to use all my, like, gadgets and stuff. This game gives me a better reason to use all of these things. Turn around. I need to get past you. There you go. Oh, man. Oh. Hello.
Huh?
Oh.
Who's that?
Nobody. Shut up. Exactly. Everything is A-okay. Snake, for the love of... don't do that. Everything is A-okay. I don't have a gun. But that's not a problem for me. I think there's a camo thingy hidden past where that guard is standing. I have stun grenades, but I don't feel like those are all that useful. I wish I had, like, magazines that I could throw at them. Like how that was a thing in 2, but I never used them in 2, but they'd be a lot more helpful now. Nobody. Why would... what?
Who's that?
Damn it. I knew my luck would run out eventually.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Raindrop camo. I did pretty well for a while. Ah! You jerk. Cut that out. Give me a bullet wound. Bandage, disinfectant. Bleeding. There we go. I knew that I'd get spotted sooner or later. It's fine. My motion D is out of battery almost.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert.
Don't come this way, what are you doing?
Pursue and engage him.
Go that way. Nope.
Is somebody there?
No.
Who's that?
I'm trying not to be all murderous in this game like I was in the previous one, because reasons that will happen later.
This is HQ.
But you're making that really difficult for me.
Acknowledged. Eliminate all enemies.
Cardboard box. Motion detector needs to recharge anyway.
Yo, you're Snake, aren't you?
And you're Sigint?
None other.
That's not the conversation I want,
Sounds
Sigint.
like the Cobra unit's the Davy Croc.
No, come on. You know what I want you to talk about.
Ah, you're using the survival.
No.
Snake,
There you go.
what are you
That's the
doing?
one.
I'm in a box.
A cardboard box? Why are you?
I don't know, I was just looking at it, and suddenly I got this irresistible urge to get inside. No, not just an urge. More than that. It was my destiny to be here, in the box.
Destiny?
Yeah, and then when I put it on, I suddenly got this feeling of inner peace. I can't put it into words. I feel safe. Like this is where I was meant to be. Like I'd found the key to true happiness.
Uh-huh.
Does any of that make sense?
Not even a little.
You should come inside the box. Then you'll know what I mean.
Man, I don't want to know what you mean. Between you and Paramedic, is everyone but me that is hooked up with a Major Strange?
Ah.
Yeah, well, anyway, I suppose even that dumbass box might make a decent disguise if you wear it inside a building.
Perfect. Thermal goggles. Also helpful. But now I have to put something away for them. I don't plan on ever using the fake death pill or the cigar. Since unlike MGS 1 and 2, I can't think of any instance in this game where the cigar would actually be, like, beneficial. Not like seeing infrared lasers or anything like that. As far as I remember anyway, I don't think that ever comes up.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me! Trapped.
Get down! There is your answer.
No, I think I do still want that password, actually.
The name's Eva.
Yeah, I mean, we have seen that already. Them, like
This wasn't part of the
there's an
plan.
internal
What
power
happened to
struggle
Adam?
going on in their military right
code
now.
It's Snake.
Like, we've seen them do some infighting
Snake,
already.
huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
Can't spell cleavage without Eva.
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were.
Yes,
Why?
because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
Oh, that's good.
.45, huh? Incredible.
Holy shit, this gun.
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen.
Oh my god.
The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then.
I have to dress
He's
up
being
like a
forced to continue his
nerd.
work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area, and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave, and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse, and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing
Yeah, there's
here?
no like ID checking or anything like that,
In
is there?
close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition.
You're already
It's a
that
jungle out
exhausted? We just started this operation.
There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information, nothing more. You look disappointed. All right then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
The password would be
I
appreciated.
don't know if I can trust anybody.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
We just need to have that thing put into the small bones of Snake's ear, so nobody but him will be able to hear it. The technology will get there. But yeah, that is also a thing this game does with the clock. Whenever you stop playing, Snake will regen his health.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
Now, you can't get too comfy while sleeping here. He's got to keep his guard up.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit. Let's get out of here.
Snake, you're so distracted right now.
Don't forget your gear. Here, give me a hand. We can use this to get to the basement. Damn it, Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
Do I still only have the lethal gun? No, I've got the trank gun again. Thank you. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and put that away. Trying to be significantly more non-lethal this time around.
Where did that come from?
For reasons.
just my imagination.
Pass out. Come on. There you go. Good night. I'm gonna throw this. Because they're all like above me right now.
Where's he hiding?
Where did he go?
There are 6 of them currently. One of them is on the roof of this building. Alright, I'm gonna crawl out from under this place. Hello?
Just my imagination.
Exactly. I have to grab this. The ever important zombie face paint. That way I can scare my enemies so badly, they'll all just run away. I don't think that got him. Nope, it sure didn't. Oh well. Ow. Got cut. Ah man, my motion detector died. I think the batteries just like recharge on their own if you don't use them for a while. Where is that last soldier? Oh, there he is. Super stealthy.
Just my imagination.
And Snake, his health recharges automatically in this game over time. I think it charges faster the higher stamina you have. Because, like, rations do not heal your health in this one. They only fill your stamina meter. I'm gonna rob you in particular.
I've been waiting for this moment. That's it. That's the stance. I don't think so.
Bad touch, Ocelot.
A female spy? This bitch is wearing perfume. Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
I'm already a zombie, you see.
We'll see.
That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn!
There you go.
This isn't over yet.
Don't.
Why?
He's still young.
I already tried. It just makes a time paradox.
You'll regret stopping me. Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
It is more than enough to kill anything that moves. AK. I don't plan on using that. See, has this... Yeah, this thing's been recharging. That's handy. I feel like I remember there being items under the water over here. However, this area scared me as a child. Because the crocs are so mean. They're so mean here. Don't know about under the water. Ooh, there are things right there. I'm gonna walk around you. Oh, God. They're so scary. I want to grab a thing and then I'll go, okay? There's just a thing I want to grab. Oh, got a leech. Burn that off. Look, there's just an item I need to grab. Can I help you? I'm doing something.
Are you there?
Eva,
Did you miss me?
did you make it without any trouble?
No one saw me.
So you're back with Vulcan.
In a matter of speaking.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traders have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
Are you talking about the boss?
Why do you do it? Weren't you born and raised
I don't
in
think I had
America?
looked at Eva's
Yes,
stats yet.
in a small rural town. I never even knew there were other countries, other cultures, other ways of thinking. Until I went to work for the NSA. And one day, I'd found I'd lost faith in the things I'd been taking for granted.
What did you see? What was it that made you want to change sides?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I saw the universe.
The universe?
Not the actual universe. The universe as the intelligence community sees it. I realized that the gravity in this universe was holding me back. That's all. People and countries are both changed by their environment and by the times.
That sounds like what the boss was saying.
There's a world of difference between this country and America. But it's only a difference of position, a difference of perspective. Coming here made me realize something. Half of what I'd been told was a complete and utter lie. The other half was a conveniently constructed lie.
Where's the truth then?
It's hidden in the lies.
Are you lying too?
Who knows? I've been trained to make even the most severe falsehood sound like the honest truth. Weren't you?
No. I believe because I have to, even if it is a lie. That's part of my mission.
I'll have to remember that. If you need me, give me a call on the radio. My frequency is 142.52. See ya.
There's an item I need. Oh, I hope my stamina bar is, like, still full enough for me to do this, because I have to time this out carefully. Okay, drop, catch, and keep going up there. There's the thing I need. Keep going, Snake. Keep going. Prop cap. Got it. Excellent. The perfect thing to use when my radar is recharging. There we go. Much better. Now I am the zombie croc snake. Don't kill me, actual crocs. Was that another leech? No. Okay, cool. We good. What's a crocodile doing sneaking in here? Getting a little hungry. It's time to become the snake eater. I mean, I guess you don't have anything to set up to, like, cook it properly. That can't be healthy. Tasty, though. You know there are mines. In fact, there's one right there. But you can still pick them up by crawling over them. Doggo. Take a nap, puppy.
Huh?
The dogs do not stay asleep for nearly as long as the people do. There's a guard coming to check on the doggy. Where are you at, guard? I know you're on your way. Oh, and yep, there you are. Don't be a jerk. There you go. Please stay asleep, doggy. Oh, it's waking up. Yeah, they do not stay asleep very long. I know there's another camo up here, but I always have trouble, like, getting to it. Careful. No, damn it. I mean, it's not that big a deal to me if I don't grab it. I'm not doing a, like, completionist playthrough or anything. Still, though, I'll try it one more time. Just let Snake do his thing. I'm not going to touch the camera. Should be fine now. Splitter. Camo. Oh, that's very bad. Effective in urban environments. Oh, hey, this camo prevents an equipped suppressor from wearing out. Wow, okay, so Desert Tiger, that's actually pretty helpful. Zombie's been fun, but let's not change it because nothing is better than it right now. I'm not even here. Why don't you shut up?
It's my imagination.
Just my imagination.
Exactly.
What's wrong?
Wow, that guard is like pressed right up against the electric vents. Better be careful. Oh, no. Wait, yes? Better be careful how you wake up, guard. Pretty sure there are more. I feel like there are, but I don't see any on my motion D. I mean, I guess they could just be standing still. We're good, probably. I remember there being a lot of them here.
Just my imagination.
Hello. Not here. Just take a nap. You've had a long day.
Imagination.
Water camo. Probably not incredibly helpful right now. Hey, look at that thing. Pretty conversation worthy, I bet.
Major,
What is it?
that attack chopper is parked on the heliport.
The one from before?
Yeah, the one that took away the Shagohod during the Virtuous mission.
Perhaps it's an armed variation of the Mi-8 HIP.
No, some of it looks the same, but the overall shape is different. It's got stub wings and the cockpit canopy looks like an angular greenhouse.
No kidding. Then it must be some kind of new model. I've heard stories recently that the Soviets are developing a flying infantry combat vehicle. That's gotta be it.
A flying infantry combat vehicle?
Yeah, a transport chopper with troop-carrying capabilities. Think of it as an attack transport chopper version of France's AMX VCI or the Soviet BMP. They must be doing field tests on the initial prototype.
A next-generation chopper that's a little smaller than the hip. Maybe we should call it a Hind.
Yeah, we should.
Not bad. It's cool with me.
Then it's settled. We'll refer to that new type helicopter as a Hind from now on. The Hind you see parked at the heliport must not be ready to fly. You don't need to worry about it taking off. If you're going to destroy it, now might be your chance.
Well, I mean, I gotta make sure everybody's asleep right now. There's also something else I'd really like to destroy while I'm here. Aha. Knew there was another guard. Just a crocodile.
Just my imagination.
Exactly. I want to destroy the food shed because that does weaken them. So it's good to do this. And what the hey? I'll plant one on the hind as well. So much for being non-lethal, I guess. It's okay. Alright, I think I've done everything here. Let's eat this rat and then keep going. Yeah, surprisingly decent tasting. Unfortunately, the croc hat does not show up in cutscenes because it's technically an item, not a camo.
Ah, you're here at last. Looks like the boss's info was right. Twice now you've made me taste bitter defeat. I hate to disappoint the Cobras, but you're mine now. All of you, leave us.
Why did you call them?
It's just you and me. No one to get in our way. Ocelots are proud creatures. They prefer to hunt alone.
I love it.
Shots. This time I've got 12 shots.
Are they laughing at my croc cap? That's mean. So you might as well take the trank off during boss fights. Because that's just a waste otherwise. I'll take off the cap too. You also do get rewards in this game for non-lethally taking down bosses, which is why I'm using the trank gun on him.
Too fast for that one, eh? Not bad. Touche. Excellent. You won't get away from me.
There's a snake right next to me and it's hissing. Got your hat.
I felt that. See my technique? It was perfect. It's so different from simply changing a See my technique?
Ow.
Felt the tension like this before.
I really appreciate you doing that out in the open without taking cover. It makes it so much easier for me, you know?
Damn it. He found us.
He killed them by twirling the fucking guns. Just awful.
You were lucky. We'll meet again.
Call back.